talking.
Sunday Gravy. Welcome to Sunday Gravy. This is a podcast based on recent sermons of High Point Community Church, as well as anything else that just happens to be on our mind. If you would like to contact us, you'll find all of our information at highpointcommunitychurch.org or highpoint.community. And now on with the show. All right, welcome to Sunday Gravy. Today is Monday, June 22nd, 2026. I'm Blake. I'm joined by Pastor Joey Hill.
Hello, hello.
Miss Tiffany Wilson.
What's up?
And Miss Hope Ringstaff.
Hey, yo.
So today, by the way, is episode 162
Whoa,
of Sunday Gravy. How about that?
that's awesome.
That's an
So-
archive.
You may be seeing this on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere for the very, very first time. We've been doing this for quite a few years now. I was wondering when we actually started. Do you know?
Maybe Was it-
22,
it was 21 or 22.
Mother's
it?
Day of 22.
Really?
Calling it.
Really?
You're calling Mother's
That's
Day?
correct.
I know it was Mother's Day.
That is correct. That's Mother's Day recap.
22.
Uh-huh.
It was the Monday after Mother's Day of 2022.
4 years.
We started 162 episodes in, and this is the first time that people have the privilege of seeing my beautiful face.
We listened to the public. That's what it was. They
Yeah.
wanted more of your face.
They
said,
don't get
"Man,
enough on Sunday mornings.
We've been listening to that sultry voice, and now we want to see.
I want to see.
Here's what I wonder.
I want to see how fat that guy
Right.
really is.
Is he really 500 pounds?
Right? Man, it's like you should be like a heifer right now.
I
Just-
would, I would say most of our listeners are probably people we see day to day,
right.
but
Yeah.
on the off chance that
Yeah.
there's somebody who's never seen us, never looked us up,
Uh-huh.
do you think
They're-
what we
they're
we look like
incredibly-
what we sound like?
Oh,
Good question.
I'd kind of like to know.
Oh, that would be a good
Yeah.
little survey.
Sound off in the comments if you think Blake looks different than we
Yeah.
do.
Is Blake as
If you
fat as you
expected
thought he
Black
was?
to be-
Yeah, call in right now. Caller number 5, 1-800-GRAVY, baby. All right.
Do
No.
not
You'll-
call that because we don't know what
Yeah.
that might be.
Please don't.
Please
Oh,
don't call
Lord.
that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, please
Sometimes
don't.
I open my mouth and fall in.
He's
my
nervous because we're
goodness.
videoing.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, so this past week, what'd you guys get up to? Anything interesting that we need to cover before we jump into our segments
I did have
for
a question
today?
for you. How was Father's Day?
Oh, good. I got some gifts.
Yeah.
I got a bathing suit that's pretty flattering on me. It came with a
stop.
matching shirt.
Oh my gosh. Are you a toddler?
Is it one piece or two piece?
It's got a shark wearing a Lightning McQueen jersey. That's
Dude.
I want to start buying bathing
Matching
suits.
Crocs.
Yeah, I want to start buying bathing suits now. Oh, it's really kind of funny because if you go to the beach and you look at like 3 to 6 year olds, and then you look at like men age 45 to 60,
Yeah.
they're dressed the same.
They're pretty close. I would agree. with
Long
that.
sleeve shirt,
They
sun hat.
they have on a swim shirt
Yeah.
that matches their bathing suit.
UPF 49.
They went to Alvin's Island and got a surf style.
Yeah.
That's
No,
good.
I did get a bathing suit and a shirt, and they color coordinate. So I was told.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Can't be trusted on that. Can't be trusted.
By the way, I saw a magician on TV last night. I don't know what y'all do at night.
Again,
but,
toddler.
I saw a magician on TV last night, and he made a great colorblind joke about a Rubik's Cube because he was talking about I can solve it without touching it, and he was like, for all my colorblind people.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anytime we're
those-
working on a project,
For
here,
those who don't know, I am colored
Yeah.
disabled.
In case
I'll
he
be
hasn't
like,
mentioned
He
it.
is allowed to make fun of himself.
I'll be like, Blake, does this look straight? And he's like, I don't know, I'm colorblind. And I was like, that doesn't have anything to do with what we're doing right now.
Mm. Oh, by
What
the
was I
way, every
saying?
time you turn that up, it's a product placement.
We know.
We
Yeah.
know. We were told this morning that Corner Coffee House better be front and center since we're videoing.
We accidentally
So
showed
y'all
up
are
at the
sponsored
coffee
by
house.
Corner Coffee House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
a sleeve.
Okay.
I'm VIP. I,
sleeve.
was given like a.
Whoa.
And he got it
I
with
just want y'all to
Father's.
see my sponsor.
Okay, Nick Saban.
And Blake got his with his Father's Day gift card.
I did that. Yeah.
Oh, you got
So,
a gift card?
I got a bathing suit and a
The
shirt,
coffee gift card.
and I got a Corner Coffee House gift card.
Nice.
Yep. What else did I get? Oh, and I got a nightstand organizer with a place
That's-
from charger and all that.
That's impressive.
What'd you get? A Tesla?
Look, I don't want to show you up or nothing, but I got an original manuscript of the Gospel of John.
It wasn't original, Dad. Sorry. Yeah, it was original.
Yeah.
They made it in Wales.
Way to steal my thunder.
John,
Sorry.
It's got John's sweat on it.
It was actually found in his cave,
It was
Island of Patmos.
Confirmed.
Island
Confirmed.
of Patmos, where
Yeah.
he laid his head
Certified
down.
and stamped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I failed. As the oldest child, it is my job, apparently. I've been deemed present
Why?
getter.
Why did you say you failed?
Yeah.
Well, because it didn't come in time.
by the way,
It was one of those where it was like, hey, we got you something, but here's a picture of it. I hate that. I want to be
Yeah.
able to give it to him on the day.
but
I was
somehow,
stressing all weekend.
somehow you did that to me for Christmas.
Well,
Yep.
How long did it take to come in?
and there it is.
There it is. There it is.
In all of its glory.
Hey, but look, proof, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we just wait until some of these things randomly come up until we describe them now that people are seeing them?
Well, now you've called him out, so
Or
Do
do
you
we?
want
I
to?
should
Do
probably
you want me to give
explain.
a tour of the shelves?
Please.
Something's going to have
Welcome
to
to
come
our
down.
tour.
Oh, I just
Something will
realized
have to
there's
come down over here
there's
because this is
snacks
where I
up
want to
there.
put my original manuscript of John chapter
Yeah.
1.
Heidi ho, neighbor. Welcome to our tour. All right. I guess you all know what that is now.
Yep, that's your gravy chain whistle. Okay, so over here, we didn't intentionally do this, but we kind of did. This is Blake's side. This is Joey's side. So you got
me
Blake's.
and Hope don't get a side.
We don't get a side. We're that's what Tiffany said. We're just here to hang out.
We're extras.
We're extras. So Blake's Funko Pop he got for Christmas, little on air son.
Yeah.
Um,
It's got me. I'm holding headphones, right?
Yep, that's podcasting, Blake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a different. I guess I need to do like summer Blake with his matching outfit. Let me just get you a bunch of different ones.
With my Tasmanian Devil
Right.
jersey on, Atlanta Braves jersey.
So this is our current scoreboard of how many things that we've actually introduced to Blake for the first time.
Mm.
Currently, we're at 0 because Blake's done everything, met everybody, and knows everything. So if you go to the other side, that's a lot of those are trites that we've either tried or haven't tried yet. So there's some. We got Joey / Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s bobblehead over there. And then,
Not mint inbox.
of course, Corner Coffee House. And then lastly, well, we have the gravy boat. But then,
Do you know
wanna-
what that
Is
is?
that on my side?
Yeah.
For
know-
a reason.
Do you know what it is?
Because I've already done it 3 times
Yeah.
this morning.
You're going to have to put 3 pennies in there, man.
I don't even. Do they even make pennies anymore?
No.
Trump stopped it. There
So
are no
you can
pennies.
Still in
We're going to do
circulation, though,
quarters
right?
now.
Well,
Quarters.
Yeah.
We
Well,
can-
we're going to raise it. Like, we need to finish the clown
Oh,
project.
so this is a fundraiser.
Right out of the pastor's pocket.
We
Yeah.
can't give the pastor to give, so we make him pay.
We'll keep tallying. You can drop a nickel and a dime in occasionally.
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll do
Every
that.
time I clap.
Every time you old man clap.
Do it.
Got to lean back
Which
and
is about-
everything.
Man, somebody in the car
never gonna do it
has
again.
turned us down.
He's gonna be so self-conscious he'll never do it again.
I
Oh,
will
wow.
say, hey,
I will never.
you're not the only one that
I
does
will
it.
never feel that.
You're
jar.
not the only one that does it. So this is for everybody. It's just on your side because you do it the most.
Who else do it?
You do it.
no,
yes,
I
you
do.
do.
Not.
Does this
No,
Called
include?
you out.
Does this include slapping the table?
Well, I wish you wouldn't
Yeah, because
for recording
spill
purposes.
everybody's drinks.
Okay.
Hey, you man. You do you.
No, I'm not doing me.
We got to build that building, bro. Come on.
Oh man,
I'm just glad the world can finally see the
I
world
hope
I live
somebody
in.
on Sunday comes up and gives you a handful of pennies just so you can do it.
you
All-
just keep right on clapping, Pastor. Do it.
Open a tithe envelope next week.
Dad puts a quarter in there and he's like, "Good for 25 times."
The only people worse than you in my life would be my own children,
Oh my
my own
gosh.
wife. So I can't get away from it. It's everywhere. Mm,
Yeah, what were we talking about before you gave us a tour of the shelves?
yeah.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
Original manuscript. Right here.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
really cool.
It really
When
is
it gets
cool.
here.
Show them a picture.
I will.
Since, we don't have it yet.
Can we edit
Listen,
it? Edit it
drive
onto the
the knife
podcast
in.
video.
Go on ahead. Drive the knife in.
Is it like, okay.
So
Its
there's,
own
there's
parchment.
a manuscript place in Wales that basically takes what it looks
Right.
like and does like it's on Egyptian papyrus.
Papyrus.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
What do they
I'm-
call those?
I'm
Like
jealous.
facsimile? Is that what they call it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's cool.
Look at you.
Eat
Mhm.
your heart out,
Just
David
a little-
Green.
$10 word.
That's right.
Bible Museum. I got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. You walk in, Dad's trying to recreate the Bible
I
Museum in
am.
his office.
I am.
He's like,
I have the hard hat.
he starts giving tours so he can put money in the clap jar.
Blake and I can officially say we were there before it started.
That's true. You have a
Yeah.
helmet to
We
prove.
we were there, a part of the pre-planning.
I have one in my office.
Yes,
The hard hat.
and we have shirts as
Yes. Yes. Nike golf shirts.
well. Nike golf shirts. Those were
Cute.
Mine's ginormous.
see.
It is.
Somebody's watching, going, dude, you're not that big.
Oh, I know I'm not as big as that shirt for sure. Like it is ginormous.
What size is it? You don't have to say.
No, it's a 2X, but like I don't
Like it
think
fits funny.
No, okay. I don't
Blake
think
said, "No, I'm just so skinny."
every brand is like, well, those run a little big, those run a little small, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
I want y'all to know. I want y'all to sympathize with the plight of the large man. So when some companies, when they make a 2X, it's just like, it's almost like their scale just goes off the charts. So they'll have
Yes,
like,
I know what you mean.
here's a small,
I
here's
shot for
yeah,
Jake.
you have a large husband. So here's a, y'all both have large husbands. Here's
Jake,
a
if you're
small.
watching this, I love you.
They appreciate that.
Yeah. Here's a small, here's a medium, and it's like a proportional increase through all the sizes. And it's almost like in the factory, they get to extra large, and then when they go past that, it's like, no one should be this big. Just use the whole palette of fabric. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. No, I mean that's true. My favorite is when
Not
it's a
everybody.
2X and it's too short. And
Oh,
like
I
if you're
know.
tall,
I
like
know.
normally if you're a 2X,
Yeah.
you're probably going to be
Get long.
yeah.
That's Matt. He has to order everything a size up, so all his
Mhm.
shirts are too big because he has to get them long enough.
I'll get
Mm.
genuinely excited when I look for a shirt for Jake and it's a 2X tall. I'm
Mhm.
like,
yeah,
oh, we're in
Yeah.
business.
no doubt.
He doesn't get as excited, but I like. I get it.
Yeah. I struggle with that as well. I bring a lot of torso. So what else Father's Day went on? Did you get anything interesting?
Tell him about that mac and cheese yesterday. Go on ahead.
That was good. It was homemade.
I made homemade mac and cheese. It was.
Mm,
Yeah. Was it
my
Parmesan
favorite.
that you put on top?
Parmesan.
There was 4
How do you say it?
types
Parmesan.
of cheeses.
Parmesan?
You say it, Tiffany.
Parmesan.
Thank you.
Parmesan.
Yeah.
I had a little kid
What'd I
say
say,
Parmesan one
Parmesan?
time.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
To be fair, there's no I.
There's a Z in it.
I
Where do
know.
you put the Z? No, it was panko, like breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was really
it's
good.
a little crispy.
Mm-hmm. I ate good yesterday. We had roast. It was good.
We did too.
Y'all had roast?
Traditional Father's Day roast. I guess that's the thing. I don't know.
All that Matt ever
Yes.
asked for Father's Day is to let him go get a steak and cook it.
Man,
So
I want steak.
he went
I
and
hadn't
picked
had
out
steak in
a big
while.
fat steak.
I hadn't had steak in a while.
Mm.
I've been wanting it for a while. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, last week
Transitions.
we had bingo
Oh, that's
We did.
right.
Wingo bingo.
Bingo, bingo.
Wednesday night.
Can we
think it
clear?
went pretty
Can we
good.
clear up a matter?
Yeah, go ahead.
So something happened. Dad announced to the group that no one in his family has ever won.
Yeah. And then guess who won that round?
Like 2 numbers later.
Correct. I'd like to clear something up though. I have won Wingo Bingo.
I have not.
Do you not remember? Well, do you not remember that time that I came up to you and said, I don't really like bingo because I get excited to get a bingo, but then I don't
Don't
want to
wanna
yell
yell
it
it.
out. And I won the next time.
Mhm.
And I was
Mm.
like, bingo. Like I got embarrassed a little bit.
You notice I always say, hey, if you get it, you better yell it.
That's
Because
right.
here's what inevitably always happens. Somebody will get it and they'll do just that,
Uh-huh.
but somebody else will get it at the same time and they'll scream it out. Well, I kind of have to give it to the person that emphatically screamed it out.
100%.
So, especially if they were quicker, right?
Yeah.
And then the person who was like, I think I have bingo. They're the ones that complain to me.
Yeah.
Like they get mad at me.
Yeah.
Like I cheated them out of there.
To those people, if you get nervous, here's what I'll say. Make a deal with your table that if you get a bingo, if say, hey, I got bingo, everybody at your table screams with you so you don't
Yeah.
feel weird.
What's the old saying? Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got to
just-
go for it.
Yeah, you just got to be sitting on G so that like
Mm.
when knowing you only need one number, I will give Tyson credit for that. It's like he was sitting on that number, whatever it was, you know, like if it was I-27, he knew as soon as he heard that,
Yeah.
he was just
Yeah.
going to scream bingo.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you mark it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some people will be like, bingo. That like they're like, I think I got it.
They
Let me look again. Well, it's like, come on, bro. You've had like the last 10 minutes to stare at your card. Like
Yes.
you know whether or not you got it. Let's be sitting on G.
Blake said, study that card up, man.
Yeah, study it. Let's be sitting on G.
Do
Let's
you
go.
want this $10 Chick-fil-A gift card or not?
For
I
real.
think there's just this natural pause when somebody's like, "Wait a minute, I just won."
Yeah.
Like I think there's that.
Well, you
sense
don't
of
wanna get
freezing
embarrassed.
up, you know.
And get up there with Blake and it be like, oh, I'm sorry, this isn't a bingo. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I will ridicule you
Yes, you will.
all the way back to your
Yeah.
seat.
but I think it's very similar. Have you ever been
Boo.
like?
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Have you ever been standing in the line, you know, like at the bank or something like that, and you're thinking to yourself, you finally get up there and you're like, I'm next. Like, I'm next. And
Nope.
you're sitting there
Nope.
thinking, hold on, shut up. And you're sitting there thinking about the fact you're next. Somebody from behind you hits you and goes, go,
Go,
they're
bro.
calling you. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
That's only ever happened
Is
to
that
me one
only
time.
me?
Yeah. At the
Oh
bank.
my
At the
Yeah,
bank.
no, not at the bank. At TJ Maxx, though, I'm waiting on them to be like, cashier number 2 or whatever
Yeah.
and press that little button. And so if they just were waving me on,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, press that button, man. I'm
You're
not
not looking.
listening.
Yeah.
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 I wasn't looking. And
But-
so the lady behind me was like, hey, she's
Hey.
open. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And then I made
It's
me
like that
feel
at the
weird.
airport too when you're checking in, you know.
Yeah.
And they've got all
Mhm.
of the No, the only time that's ever happened to me was at Universal Studios Volcano Bay, the water park.
Here we go.
In your matching swimsuit.
yeah. It's like, sir, you can't wear that swim shirt on this ride.
Sir, you have to have closed-toed shoes. No swim shoes.
Sir, that's inappropriate.
Sir, secure your sun hat.
Sir.
Sir,
Sir.
no Chewbacca Crocs on this one.
Sir, cover that up, please.
No,
Thank
there
you.
was there is a slide there inside the volcano. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. And it's one of those where you stand on a trap door and they close the tube. And then the guy looks at
Yeah.
you and he's like, 1, 2, whoosh, and then presses
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah.
And then while
Oh,
you're
yeah.
falling to your death.
Yes.
So I'd sit there and watch him do it to everybody because some people he would count to 3 and he'd be like 1, 2, 3, and he'd be like, "Oh my bad, I was just," and then hit it kind of thing.
Mhm.
You know. Anyway, That happened to me in that line where he was like, all right, big guy. And this like 13-year-old girl was like, I think he's talking to you.
But he was
That's
like,
the
me?
best,
Who,
right?
me? Man.
Anywho.
Mm.
All right. Are we ready for a segment? Have
Let's
we-
do
Here we
it.
are.
Have we
Let's do it.
rambled enough? I forgot
do it.
what we were doing.
Try it. You like it. Try it. You like it.
Speaking of bingo, courtesy of the Minshew family.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep. They brought
That-
it in.
I know what this is because they brought it up to us.
They did.
Yeah.
And we actually have it on our shelf.
Oh.
Hope had bought it as a prop, thinking, okay, if we ever needed to try it, well, now we can keep the prop permanently because we have, courtesy of the Minshews,
Shrimp chip.
shrimp chips.
Huh.
Wah, 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 wah. Sorry, I was slow with my sound effects here. I'll have to find them. Anyway, shrimp chips. Original.
What am I about
I'll sit
to
back.
eat?
They're made with wild caught shrimp, which makes me feel better that
Wait,
these
they
are not
actually
coming from
taste like shrimp?
from captivity. If these were captive shrimp, I don't want no part of that. I'm not participating.
I don't want them grown in a farm on the backside of Carbon Hill.
And as you can see right here, it says they're fresh and they come from the Wingju province or whatever. That's what it says in Chinese right there. So,
Mm.
tell me how excited you are about that.
You think it goes good with French vanilla coffee?
140 calories.
Per
And
chip,
how much?
Per chip. There's
Surely
no
not.
way.
4 servings per container. One
Perfect.
serving size. Serving size is 1 ounce, which is about 45 pieces.
That's a lot. So
That
they're
is a
basically
lot.
they're basically air.
Can I tell you, I've just been stalling because I'm scared to death to open
Yeah, I
it.
don't want to. I bet it smells.
bet it
Is it gonna
does.
smell?
I'm gonna let it hit me right in the face.
Is it gonna smell like Gulf Shores?
It's gonna smell like the alley behind the original Oyster House. Here we go. You want it? You want to catch it right in the face?
I do not.
What?
But I will say this. I will just say, Levi came up
Yeah.
after it was over with, and he said, "I like those things."
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he
likes
tried 'em?
Yeah, he's
Mm.
tried them before.
Okay.
Okay.
He likes these.
Yeah,
things
he
a
was the
lot.
one who was enthusiastic and brought him in there too.
Yeah.
I like shrimp. I'm not sure about shrimp chips.
I don't know. I want to put a
Skeptical.
little Old Bay on it.
Come on, fat man.
Oh, I can't.
Do you need assistance? He is a toddler. He really is a toddler.
To all of our headphone listeners, I'm so
I can't
sorry.
wait till they just go.
I know.
Would you like one of the moms in the room to
Oh
open
my
that?
god!
Did you get
Like,
a
I
whiff?
cracked the seal. Oh, dude, it smells like fish food, like what you would feed a goldfish.
It really does. Ugh. You know what that smells like? That seaweed. The seaweed we had that time. Remember that?
Why are you making me look like a kid tearing it open? We need a
Because
pair
you're
of
acting
scissors.
like
Get
a
it,
kid
Mama.
today.
That bag is strong.
Oh, it does. It smells like you're walking through the seafood department at Mr. Chin's.
Or the fish
I'm
food
gonna
at
open this
Walmart.
funky. That's a seal. That is like quite a seal on the top of this
I
thing.
told you.
Cheers.
Whoa, it
Yeah,
really
don't stick
does
your
smell
nose in
like
there.
goldfish food.
We're gonna eat it.
Yeah, your
Y'all
your
got-
breath's gonna be nasty.
Y'all got 2. I'm getting 1.
Levi, he's such a chicken. If Levi says these are good, I believe they're good,
I don't.
no matter what they smell like.
I don't. Because I
believe
could
you.
see him saying that just to get a laugh about it.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think it's going to be as bad as y'all
He
think.
is his daddy's son.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
you think this is a setup?
It very well could be. This could
That
be one of
they've
those.
never even tried them before. They just
No, yeah, possibly. Yeah, they've possibly never
Hmm.
tried them.
Hmm.
Or it'd be like, those things will shock you how good they are.
oh yeah.
And then they go
you
home
put them
and
in,
they're like-
you're like, okay. All right. There's only one way to do this.
Y'all, I really have no other way to describe it. It smells exactly like goldfish food.
It
Yeah.
does. All right, you ready?
Cheers.
Here we go.
I just never
One,
thought I'd do this.
2, 3.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, to finish that, to chase that with coffee's crazy.
Had to go.
I don't taste anything bad. Does anybody else?
What?
Okay, that smell, you initially get that
Yeah.
the moment you start to chew,
But I
but
don't
then
taste that.
afterwards, it's like,
So here's what I. Sorry, go ahead.
okay.
I didn't want to wash my hand off.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got a piece.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Mm.
It's because they're wild caught.
I don't think that's it, Blake.
Yes,
Alright,
it
I'm
is.
gonna leave that right there.
Um,
Hey, could you put that in a place where I'm not?
What about
The
that?
trash can?
What do we do with that?
We're gonna throw this whole thing away, yeah?
That's getting worse.
Nobody's eating that, or I think that needs to go. Like
No,
that needs to go
we
in like
can-
the diaper thing.
Let's
with
take it
the-
back to
Well,
The
Sam's
Dapper
not
Genie.
with
Dapper
me.
Genie.
take that back to Levi. Ooh.
There is no
Hey,
way
Levi,
likes
no
that.
thanks, man.
When you
There's
first,
no way.
here's what I got. When I first put it in my mouth, I immediately was like I got like salty and MSG type. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's like,
Mhm.
okay, they're trying to bring a little umami to the table, something like that. But then as soon as you bite into it and you get the real flavor,
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. I like shrimp. That was awful.
I mean, is that not what you would expect goldfish food to taste like if you just turned it up?
Yeah.
Probably.
I want to brush my teeth.
Like I do, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of lingering up in my nasal cavity. Like
I need
ugh.
I need Levi to tell me if he actually liked him or not.
I think
If-
he's
yeah.
messing with you.
I think he is too. Ain't no way.
Ugh.
You can go fish with those.
Mm.
Can I just say,
Can't get him
Sprinkle
on
them
a
on the
hook,
top of the
but
water
yeah.
for the turtles.
Ah,
if you like that, you really like shrimp.
I really like
that
shrimp.
does not taste like
I don't
shrimp.
like that.
That doesn't even have a shrimp feel. That just has like a
Like I said, it tastes like
Fish
tastes
food.
like the alley behind a seafood restaurant.
It does.
It makes me want to go somewhere and eat some good shrimp to redeem my taste buds.
Yeah, that's bad.
It makes me not want seafood for a year.
Mm.
It's bad.
That's bad. That's not
So
good.
0
Almost-
out of 5.
Yeah, let's rate it. No.
Point 0.1 because it's edible.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'll agree with you. 0.1 because it's edible, and that's it.
I mean,
It would
Yeah.
keep you alive in an
I
apocalypse.
agree, 100%. I mean, I'm surprised you gave it 0.1. That's awful.
this no way reflects
There's
our
no
feeling.
way that Levi likes those.
No,
there's
there's-
no way.
Was there anything?
He
Have
was
we
playing
tasted
me.
anything worse? That seaweed was
that
bad.
seaweed was as bad as that.
Yeah,
or
that
even
was.
worse.
But I mean, they're only
I don't know.
Lines.
I think
I
would
was
eat-
able to get that down. I could not get the seaweed down.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
But the seaweed was just kind of like seaweed. I mean, it's like salty, like mushy, just
Mm.
bleh.
Mm-mm.
But that right there was just gross. That's how, that tastes like you're eating something spoiled.
I don't
Didn't it?
know. I don't know. It was bad.
I
Yeah.
was gonna get. Yeah. That in no way reflects our feelings regarding the Minshew
We
family.
love the Menchie's.
No,
But-
I don't
Dude,
think
they're
that they
amazing.
felt
Yeah.
that was in question.
Well, I'm just putting that out there because I feel like we're responding pretty strongly. But I do want y'all to know if we have to
Right.
eat another one, it will reflect how we feel about the Minshew.
It's so
Well,
bad.
I'm sure Levi's now going to be like in the backseat crying, and Haley's like,
No.
"It's
No.
okay,
I doubt
they
it.
didn't
In the
like
back-
your
No,
snack."
he's chuckling.
he's crying because he's laughing so hard.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the problem.
chuckling.
Well, congratulations, Levi.
Yeah.
You fooled me. I thought they were going to be good.
Mm.
We owe him a trophy or something because that's the most disgusting thing we've tried.
Yes.
You know what? He can have the rest of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was that
We'll
called?
save it
Was
for
that
him.
was that shrimp,
Shrimp
chips?
chips.
It looked like a
I'm
They
mad.
look like
I'm
French
mad that I
fries.
even bought them for the thing up there. They were that bad.
They look like cheese puffs. like cheese puff shaped like a McDonald's
Well,
French
you know
fry.
how you can go to the gas station and buy those ranch fries? Kind of, it had that feel to it.
Like a
Yeah.
the veggie chips.
Yeah,
kinda,
yeah, blah, blah, blah,
I'm
blah,
with y'all. I want to brush my teeth. I feel
I
like I
wanna-
need a shower.
A full shower. It's been
that bad.
I've never had a try where I felt like I needed a full
I
shower.
know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
What's the one in science class when you just pull that thing and water comes all over you? You wash your eyes out.
The eye wash station.
He's just
The hazmat showers.
Yeah.
That's
2319.
That's what. Yeah, that's when you know you've tried something bad. When you immediately run to the eye wash station and stick your mouth over it.
That's
All right.
Ugh.
good.
All right.
I feel like we just need to stop. That's
Move
all.
on.
That is terrible.
Mm.
All right,
It
way to go,
lingers.
Levi.
No.
You
It
win
lingers.
you win the award.
You win this time, Levi.
We'll get you back.
All right. All right. So here we go. Next segment. I'm having trouble reading.
We'll get you some glasses.
Welcome to Marketplace Madness.
Yeah, I was calling about the John boat.
Where we peruse all of the Facebook marketplace.
Yes, is the corner piece with the Lazy Susan still available?
Boom, boom, boom.
Is that our longest intro?
Can I
I don't think so.
preface this segment with something that happened this weekend?
Sure.
Absolutely.
So you
No.
know, do you know the Nate Bargatze bit where he talks about how a guy knocks on the door and the guy comes to the door, or he comes to the door and it opens up and there's this strange guy there and he's like, I'm here for I don't even remember what it was, like
a folding chair.
a folding chair or
Yeah.
doorknob or something like that. And his wife is selling on, Marketplace.
Right.
And he makes the joke. He was like, best case scenario, you make $5. Worst case scenario, your entire family's murdered. That
Right.
kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
So Brownie, I'm with the kids. We had to run to the other side of Birmingham the other day, and Brownie's like, "Well, while you're out, there are these 2 sinks that I want, and they're selling them for $25 each, and I just need you to stop in Fultondale to get them." And I'm like, "Okay." And so she gives me the address, and I'm with Tyson and Ivy, and so when we finally get to where the address is, it's that it's in between Gardendale and Fultondale. It's that trailer subdivision that's
Mhm.
mostly Hispanic,
Yeah. Thousand
African
Oaks, I think is
American.
what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah, something like
it's
that.
100 Oaks.
100 Oaks. That's
100 Oaks, that's it. So, but here's the deal. She gave us
That's 1,000 Oaks.
I'm sorry. I wasn't going to correct
Yeah.
you, but I was like, it's absolutely not that.
Yeah.
So
it's
she
1,000
gi-
Oaks
she gives
divided
it-
by 10. Sorry.
so she gives us the wrong address.
Oh, no.
We can't find it. So this fool is knocking on trailer doors.
No, you're not.
No.
And look, there was one guy that came to the door. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm saying is I woke him up from a nap.
You
Yeah.
never needed Anselmo so bad in your life, did you?
Let me just tell you something. I needed Jesus. Like, it was because this guy, you could tell he was on drugs,
Mm.
and I had woke him up.
Dude,
And when now imagine you're that guy, right? And because what is that? Is that the police at the door?
Sure.
Instead, it's this white guy that's standing there going, "Are you the one selling the sinks?" And I'm telling you,
Jeez.
that guy was so mad at me.
you were there.
And
I'm here to look at the John boat.
yeah. And no lie.
Did you get the
what? You know
sinks?
how we got out of that place? You know how we found the sinks? There was a group of Hispanic kids in the street playing soccer.
Yeah.
And one of the little girls says, "You look lost." I said,
Yep.
"Yes, we are. We're looking for somebody who's selling 2 sinks." She goes, "Oh, I know who that is." And she walked us up there and pointed at the sinks.
Oh, okay.
And so I walked up there and I said, "Okay, all right." And there was a lady that opened the door And I looked at her and I said, "Okay." I said, "So $25 a sink," and she just smiled at me, didn't respond.
Oh,
And I was
you
like,
had to tell the little girl.
and then immediately I realized, okay, this woman doesn't speak
Right.
English, and so the little girl went, "You need to deal with me."
Yeah.
But this little girl's like 8 years old.
Yeah.
She's like, "You
running
need
the
to deal
park."
with me."
I'm
I
telling
said,
you. I'm telling you. I said this like on our last episode. Being bilingual is a superpower.
superpower. If
Yeah.
I could have been bilingual, it would have been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally looked at her. So I'm realizing I'm dealing with an 8-year-old. I just look at her and I'm like, "Oh, so I said, "You pretty much just run this community, don't you?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Okay." I was like, "Well, I guess you handle all the money too." And she went, "Well, I've only got $20."
That's awesome.
But anyway, I gave her $50. We got the sinks and we got out of there. But the whole time, me and Ivy and Tyson were both just like reciting Nate Bargatze's like, "Well, the best we're gonna get is 2 nasty sinks."
Yeah.
But she's got something she's doing. But she put us in harm's way. Didn't even think about it. Facebook Marketplace.
I saw a Facebook Marketplace go down yesterday at a deal. I can't talk. I saw a deal go down at Dollar General in Mount Olive.
Yeah.
So there were 2 guys, and Cassidy had to run in to get like a birthday card or something for somebody. Or let's rewind. I'm going to step out on a limb and say it was a Father's Day card.
Let's go.
she ran into Dollar General to get one, and I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I look over, and there's 2 guys, and they're standing behind this pickup truck, and the tailgate's down, and there is a washing machine, like a washer, like clothes washer, anyway, slid back to the tailgate.
I'm
they're
trying
both
to figure out what the difference was.
They're both standing there with their arms crossed while I start making a joke to the kids. Because I'm bad about, like, if I see what looks like somewhat of an awkward situation, I'll start doing voiceover.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Sure.
Yeah. I love that.
What else do you do?
So one guy's talking, and I start voicing him. Yeah, she runs pretty good. We ain't never had much of a problem out of it, all that kind of stuff. and the other guy's like, "I'm not so sure. I want to take it and plug it up," and all this kind of stuff. While I'm sitting there making that joke, and about that time, the one that I'm saying is saying that, walks over to his truck, opens the tailgate, and pulls out a welder with
To plug it in.
like it's a generator. Like he's going to use it like a generator. Like it is a
Oh, he was going
generator.
to test it on the spot.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't put water through it.
Yeah.
But you
No.
can at least see, because it was all digital controls.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I never thought about that, because you think about how many washers and dryers get sold, and there's no way to actually.
Yeah. Chase them down and say, "You gave me a
Yeah.
dud."
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So he pulls a welder out and plugs it up with an extension cord just to
Hey.
make sure the washing machine
I wouldn't have
lights up.
mind sitting there listening to your voiceovers.
Yeah, I
That would've been
know.
fun.
Me too.
All right. Now
All
for your
right.
segment.
Oh,
Should
cool.
we play
Thanks, guys.
Should we play the intro again?
Nope, that's too long. All right, here we go. I think Blake's gonna pop them up.
Yeah, so the people on the other end of that thing can see.
Okay.
The internet.
You're broadcasting.
My broadcast.
Okay, so the first one is the golden root.
The golden root. It should pop up right.
Sounds
Here.
like a trophy for something.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Nope. Oh, I messed up. Here we go. Right now.
All
There we
right,
go.
so for you guys, this is what it looks like.
Just
Okay.
cover me and you
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't realize it was spray painted.
well,
It does appear to be spray painted.
Is it spray painted?
it does appear to be spray painted.
Hmm.
So the description, and this is all I'm going to say. Okay, it says local art, the golden root. Okay, that was the title. I have to hold on. I have to edit out, because if I don't, then you're going to know where it's from. If anyone can send this to the city of blank, okay, won't say what
Mhm.
city, that would be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
That's the description.
Okay.
All right. So that's the first one.
Oh,
Mhm.
I, mean,
I have a
I need to
question.
hear that one more time.
Okay.
The golden root is what?
It is a root. It is I don't
It's
really.
just a root to a tree,
It's a root to a tree,
like
and
a smallish tree. That's the only thing I'm missing here is scale.
it's sure,
Okay.
sure, yeah,
Need a
no
banana.
measurements whatsoever.
No bananas for
Huh?
scale. Banana for scale.
No banana
Never
for
heard
scale.
that.
No, it's just they have it listed as a local art.
Okay.
So that's
Why do they
Alright.
want you to send it somewhere?
in this
I'm so
picture-
confused.
I'm just kind of judging off the size
They
of the
want-
gravel.
they want. They have it for sale for anybody.
Is that Russian Run or is that?
Is that-
However, I guess
That's
this
the
route
recorder.
means something, and they want the city to know that they're selling it.
No.
So, anyway,
Okay.
Okay.
local route, guys. All right, next is this. What did you call it? Colorful turkey. It's actually called a peacock. It's a
What?
lamp.
It's a peacock lamp.
Peacock
A
lamp.
peacock
Okay.
lamp.
We're getting very artsy today, guys.
Uh-huh.
Very artsy.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like a weatherman, but my hand disappeared. Here you'll see the feathers.
I need a green screen.
Okay. Here's the description made Jake laugh out loud, so we'll see. It's an Art Nouveau French peacock lamp. Okay. The description is marble, brass, and glass bead lamp made in France. Excellent condition. It's been in my family since the 1920s.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
So
wow.
he was like, no chance. That's been in your family that long. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
know a guy local here that lives as the crow flies about a mile from us.
Here we go.
Well, you know, the creek did rise, so I don't know if that changes anything.
That creek did rise.
Mhm.
As the crow flies, he lives roughly a mile from where we're sitting,
Okay.
and he is a avid lamp collector. He gave Cassidy and I a lamp when
Okay,
we got
but listen,
married.
you can only have, at best, displayed in your home well, 20, 25 lamps.
That's a swing and a miss on this one.
How many lamps does he have?
I mean, like every wall is like it looks like a lamp store. Like,
how
It's like a
high
collection.
is his electric bill?
yeah, well, yeah, a lot of them aren't plugged in, but it'll be it
He
lamps.
just collects them.
There's no point in that.
But he has like
There's
when
no
he
point.
if you walk in and say, "Tell me about your lamps,"
Here we
You'll
go.
be there
know
for
what I
2
mean?
hours.
Why
Yeah,
would you
you're
do
gonna be
it?
there
Is,
for a while,
is one of them a leg lamp? I have
and
to
then
know.
and you,
Mm.
but it's like he has lamps that he uses for special things. Like this is my Bible reading lamp. Like I go sit in that chair and turn this lamp on to read my Bible.
Okay. I feel that.
I mean, lamps,
Under over how many
are
lamps?
biblical. Lamps are biblical.
Like total on his property, I
Sure.
would say 200 plus.
Oh my goodness.
Like in
not
on
that
display when you walk in, easily 60 to 70.
Okay.
Because he has lamps, it's like wall to wall around, and then there's a shelf kind of like, what we got going on here, but
Mhm.
continuous all the
Mhm.
way around. It's just lamp, 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 lamp.
Does he have overhead lighting in his house? Is this like supplementing lighting?
What now?
Or is it supplementing lighting like he doesn't have overhead lighting
Now,
in his
most of
house?
them, they're
Or is this like a collection thing?
it's a collection thing.
Okay.
Legitimately, most of them aren't plugged in.
Yeah.
But he also like rewires lamps and stuff like that.
Yeah. He fixes.
He'd be all about this peacock lamp.
All right. Peacock.
We got to
lamp.
get him this peacock lamp.
But he could look at it and tell you, oh, that's from like he knows all
Yeah.
the designers and
Right.
manufacturers and all that kind of stuff.
You know,
Interesting.
I don't know anything in life that well. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't I don't have like a thing that it's like I know so much about this one. I know you do. You have like,
I'm trying to
you have
20
like
things.
80 things.
No, I'm trying to think what it would be. I don't know. What do I know a lot about, Joey?
Cords.
Cords.
You always
Cables.
Like
know
cables?
about cables and cords.
I don't know.
I mean,
He
you know a
doesn't
lot.
want it to be cables and
I know.
cords.
You know a lot about where this world's headed technologically.
Oh my gosh. No.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
hey, he
No,
knows
I
about
don't.
jujitsu.
Look, we're going to be flying. We're going to be flying soon. Everywhere
I
we
don't-
go.
I don't know. But I get what you're saying. I like it when I love to listen to somebody talk about something that they really know about.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And something I know nothing about.
Well,
So like I could, I'm just
But it's got to be interesting, though.
because let's be honest.
Like, I really don't care how much you know about lamps.
I
I
do.
don't.
I'll listen to somebody talk about
Yeah.
just about anything that they know a lot
Yeah,
about.
but you're a process guy.
But-
That's why.
But
That's
You
true.
want to know how things work. You want to know why.
y'all are saying that because like I'll cut loose on something and start talking about something that was like that it sounds like I know something about.
Well, you get
But
hyper
in
fixated on
reality-
something.
You could stump me with like one or two questions. You know what I'm saying? Or I would make stuff up to make it sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Exactly. That's what we're calling you on.
Maybe that's what I'm good at.
That's what we're getting at.
Maybe that's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
So the peacock.
I
lamp.
mean,
So peacock lamp. And
Yeah.
last one is 2 cast iron ferrets.
Weasels.
They're not weasels. That's different.
they're cast iron what?
Ferrets.
they've got them
Ferrets.
displayed in like a window. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yep, that's a window.
'Kay.
So good for scaling.
I was
Just
looking at that
36
watermark
inches.
at
It's
the
probably
bottom.
12-inch. All right.
And the picture was
Like
taken.
homemade, or like they bought it and they're reselling
the
it?
description says about 13 or 14 inches long, 5 inches high, 4 inches wide. That's what we want in a description.
Mm-hmm.
And that
That's what we're
picture was
looking
taken
for.
with a Galaxy S25 Ultra.
It was. That got me a little bit last night when I was looking at these. I was like, that's funny.
I want everybody to know what I took this with. It's like, you could have cropped that out or just not included it.
Because it is like there's no need for that whole corner to be there.
Yeah, it's
in
not,
the
requi-
picture.
it's not required.
Not
But,
at
the
all.
but the person who posted that picture didn't even realize it was there. I
That's
bet.
right.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with Tiffany on the golden root.
The golden root. I'm gonna go like
Does it have medicinal properties?
That's what I was. I
know-
was going to ask that.
I know what I
is
know.
it like the magical flute that keeps away the leprechauns? I mean, like.
Don't get it wet after midnight.
it obviously holds some sentimental value for
I'm not
some
looking.
town. I'm gonna go like $200.
Mm. It's a root.
The root.
It's a root in a can
I
of
can't
spray
get
paint.
over that fat. You got $10 in the spray paint.
Oh no, it'll soak it up, you know?
It will. By God, it will.
and you gotta touch it back up when the dirt rubs off. I'm gonna the fact that they put it on there, I'm gonna go 75.
Okay.
I'll go 75.
Man.
It's wide open for you, man. You,
Mhm.
What did you say?
you can't
200?
play us against ourselves.
75? Okay.
I'm gonna go $130.
So Tiff got this one. Are you ready for this?
What?
I'm just gonna show you. Oh no, I can't because it has the name of the place in it.
Okay.
$45,000.
What?
It is listed at $45,000.
Now I want to know what what is the
So-
sentiment?
Well, hold on. Don't Google it because you're gonna know the place. Don't Google it yet. So
Cheater.
we'll talk
know.
about it in a minute. So
Cheater.
45,000, but Tiff got that one. All right, we'll start with Dad.
Barely.
I know. Big margin. Okay, peacock lamp.
Peacock lamp. How tall did you?
I
Did it
did
say
not
how tall
know.
it was?
It didn't give me
Okay.
any.
Is it male or female?
Oh,
Does it include the bulb?
y'all just missed the fact I clapped.
We didn't.
Penny in the jar.
Let's see. 150.
Okay, Blake.
Man. I'm gonna say $300.
All right.
Oh, I was going way higher than that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna go 500.
Okay. Is 800. Tiffany's on a roll
Oh, my
today.
goodness.
I was gonna go like 1,000.
She pulled it up over. She's cheating.
Yeah, she is.
I
She-
didn't.
She did the golden root, and now she knows.
All work stuff over here.
Whatever.
All right.
I know how to minimize screens too.
Blake,
I'm a sore loser.
Castone. That's what it says. Castone ferret.
Gaston.
Two cast
Statues.
iron weasels.
Cast
All
iron.
right. Are their names Toto and Poto? Do you know? Have y'all heard that before? That's from that
No.
old '80s movie, The Beastmaster. You remember that?
No,
You don't remember that?
I don't.
I'm very disappointed in you. I'm gonna ask a real Dumb and Dumber question here.
Okay.
Is this for both of them? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yes, it is. It's for both.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
They got to pay off that galaxy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say they're worth about $30 a piece. I'm gonna say $60.
Okay.
$60.
75.
Okay.
Are they planters? What are they?
They're just cast iron. I'm sure you set them outside.
Just like statues or
like
like
yard
garden-
ornaments,
Yeah.
but they're made out of heavy cast iron.
You better go
Alright.
high. You
Like,
better go
What'd you say?
like garden gnomes.
What'd
but
you
not.
say?
75.
Okay, I'm going 100.
All right. It's $35 for both.
Oh,
Blake got that one.
Hey, how about my price at $30 was about right.
That's
But-
right.
But that was for both of them. So
But I guess they're giving you a deal.
yeah, it was a BOGO.
Buy one, get one, weasel off. All right. So
Well, who was closer?
Me.
Blake was.
Blake was.
He said 60.
For
And,
both.
and you said 75,
Uh-huh.
and it was 70.
35.
Oh, 35 for both.
Yeah.
I thought it was each.
Mm-mm. All right. Let's talk about where it's from. What are you laughing at?
I can't imagine that he somehow jumped to they priced them individually.
Okay, Tiffany, where do you think this is? Hey, listen, if Tiffany gets the place right, she cheated. There's no way. Look, she's trying to think of a place and be like, oh, wow.
I know
no.
exactly where these are from.
You do?
Yes.
Based on the lamp, the ferret, or the
Empire,
golden root?
Empire,
Uh,
Alabama, right?
The gravel in the Golden Root photo. There's only one place you can get that kind of crushing run.
$45,000 for that root.
I don't
huh?
know. Does it have to be city or can we just do state? I forget.
Either.
Oh, I'm going to go Wichita, Kansas.
Okay.
Just because that's the only place I can
Kansas.
think of right now.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
It's Bangor, Maine.
It's Vermont.
What?
It's Vermont.
Mm.
Yeah, so apparently the golden root is an endangered like tree out there, and
Mhm.
if you find it,
I knew that.
it's worth It's worth a lot. It's worth a lot of money.
Huh.
However, that picture looks like he spray painted it, and that does not look real. But I don't know. I mean, I did a little research. Anyway, that I just thought that was interesting. But he was like, "Yeah, let the city know that I got this. I'm selling it $45,000." He's trying to get him a new truck.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
Isn't that crazy?
I was closest. It had a real northeast feel to it.
Mm.
So, did you got two and Tiff got two?
Nice.
They all tied.
Yeah, but I think my two were more impressive.
Whatever.
Fair enough. We'll let you think that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. We moving along?
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Okay. Here we go.
Riding on the gravy train. Riding on the gravy
lot.
train.
Hey,
Riding on the gravy train.
I'm so glad people can see you now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I had to tune
Blowing
it.
on
I
your
had to
train
tune
whistle
it.
like a toddler.
Impressive. So, welcome to this episode of Sunday Gravy. And as far as the gravy train goes, and we're talking about our series that we're in at High Point entitled The Cross. A lot of creativity in that, but I'm telling you, I get excited. I even said this Sunday, I get excited when we are preaching on the cross because that's just one of my favorite things to do as a pastor. And, Blake kind of took part one, part two while I was gone and it just crushed it. And I'm not blowing him up because he's sitting here. But yeah, it was good. It was phenomenal. And so kind of took it Sunday in a direction of, thinking of the cross in terms of something that you normally would not think of it. And I brought out the word leverage. And so my first question to you guys is, what was your initial thought when you heard me talking about leverage? Did you go, I know where this is headed? Or where you kind of like, where in the world is this headed? Like, did you kind of have a feeling that this was going to end the way it ended, or did it end unexpectedly?
It was one of those things that at first I was like, I'm not sure what angle he's taken, but also I know he's going to bring it back around at some point. So
So you just kind of trusted and went along for the ride.
I just kind of like listened.
All right. How about y'all?
I mean, truthfully,
Truthfully.
I knew exactly where you were going
Mm.
immediately. Like as soon as you said the word leverage, the very first thing that popped into my mind was my righteousness is as of filthy rags.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you said it.
How about you?
Yeah, probably more towards Blake.
Mm-hmm. So it's interesting because when you start thinking about leverage and what it is, you know, it's a concept we understand, but it's not a concept we give a lot of thought to. Yet we use it all the time, which is why we talked about arguing and fighting among, and how you use leverage in arguing and fighting. Have you guys ever thought about it in that term?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that idea of leveraging yourself to kind of defend yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all thought about it.
Okay.
Probably all
Alright.
did it.
There's that we were talking. You were talking about couples fighting. One of the things we were talking about afterwards was how the people if they get in an argument with me, like I'll at some point try to make like an emphatic point
Mm-hmm.
to think, kind of like how you were joking is like this is surely going to end the argument,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I get something back, I'll have that look of disappointment on my face. Not that I was wrong, but that like, oh, they want to keep going.
Yeah. Like you're not going to get the final word.
Well, so then what I'll do is they said then I'll just flip a switch and go into basically lawyer mode where I will not shut up till finally they're like, you win. You win.
Mm. You just exhaust them to
Yeah, I
death.
just exhaust somebody to death.
Mm. Yeah. How about y'all?
Or exhausted her to death.
Exhausted her to death. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever thought about that? Leverage when you're arguing or in a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I have like a good example. I think it's hard. It's hard not to do that because you want to defend yourself in an argument. Like you
Mhm.
want to. I don't know. It's just like innate in you to be like, I didn't do it. Like,
Yeah.
look at you.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
You say I say that all the time.
that's Blake. That is Blake to a T. Look at you, man.
Mm.
Look at you. Look
Yeah.
at your stupid face.
Yeah.
My kids get that from me. It's like at some point we will resort to name calling, Sorry, that was me, I think.
Blake got an email.
Never podcasted before.
We're
Yeah.
new. 162
Yeah.
episodes. We're new.
We still
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
100%.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, but 100%. I leverage is a part of arguments
Mm.
in my life, unfortunately.
All right. So give me your thoughts on this. Every argument between two people is essentially a power struggle.
I don't know if I'd have called it power.
Mm-hmm.
Word I'm looking for.
I think when you dissect it down, somewhere in it,
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Maybe.
it always reaches to the surface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe it's not always that deep.
Yeah.
I think the word that popped in my mind when you were when you got to that part yesterday was justification. Like I'm just trying to justify myself
Mm.
and my actions
Mm-hmm.
more than be in power by winning the argument.
Yeah. Depends
Makes
on the
sense.
relationship dynamic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, on the flip, have you ever argued with your spouse or with somebody, and in that moment they said like, "No, you're right," and you felt like the worst, like because you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you were going hard for it, and they were like, "No, you're right," and you're just like, "I probably shouldn't have went that hard." Like, you know what I mean?
You
Like-
probably thought to yourself, man, I wasted that. I could have filed that away and used it at a later date.
or maybe I shouldn't have come across so stinking aggressive. Like
Yeah.
it didn't need that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever heard those words.
Whatever.
I know you hadn't said them.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, actually, when I don't have the energy, I'll immediately concede like over the top.
Mhm.
It's like, you were right. I was wrong. You were the best. I am the
Gross.
worst.
Gross.
Mm.
You
Gross.
are intelligent. I'm very unintelligent. And I just kind of just pile
That
on.
doesn't count though. That's so sarcastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. For some reason, it doesn't end well when I do that.
Giving up
Huh.
is not the same as recognizing that the other person was right.
Mm. That's funny.
Sorry, did I take away from your question?
Yeah, no. I mean, because if you remember, the statement was made that we feel like when we have the leverage, it does give you a sense of power, but maybe power is not the right word. Maybe a better word for that is control.
Yeah.
Like you feel like you're in control of the conversation.
Mhm.
You're in control of the circumstance. You're in control of the situation.
You want to hear about my depravity in this? Like, do you
I
know
believe
when
it
you
runs
start
deep.
an argument, you ever had this feeling like you start an argument and you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you have a trump card in your pocket that wins that argument just like that, but you wait to play it.
Mm.
That ends the argument.
Mm.
Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like you let them dig themselves a hole. You know that you have something that immediately settles it, speaks truth to it, puts both of you in the rightful place, like everything,
Mm.
but you wait to play it. How messed up is that?
That's dark.
I don't think I've been married that long. I haven't gotten to that point yet.
I don't know. I haven't either. So I think it's just a Blake thing.
I will say there have been times where I'm in an argument and I'll say something and I'm like, oh, dang, that was good. I don't know where that came from. Like, it's just like something happens and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know where that
Seriously,
came
though.
from.
Because you've talked about this before. It's like, like how we act like we build up accounts. You know, I'm gonna make a withdrawal here,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a deposit there, that kind of thing. And essentially, what you're doing in that moment is you're like, let me see how much she'll withdraw.
That's cold, man.
It's dark, ain't
That's
it?
dark. That's cold. All right, let's get out of this dark place.
Sorry.
So leverage, I made the comment, leverage is the shield we use to keep from having to say, I am wrong.
Mhm.
Because if I still feel like I'm one up in you, then I don't have to admit that I'm wrong, right? Leverage feels like you can still balance the scales of what's going on, of justice here. And, but what do you really think about this statement? All an argument really is two broken people trying to figure out who has the right to look down on the other.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
heard that thing where they tell you, like, if you're in an argument with your spouse or whatever, like, this is kind of weird, but like, look at their baby picture. Like, they're like, it's supposed to, like, have you ever heard that?
No.
Imagine them as a baby.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
like that they're a child of God. Don't make this weird.
No,
That-
I'm
that
not.
they-
No. I'm saying they people will tell you that about difficult people as well.
Yeah.
Like people who are
Hard to work with.
hard to work with,
Yeah.
or just whatever,
Yeah.
or people who are like addicts and things like that.
Yeah.
Like when you're dealing with somebody there's a very difficult relational thing happening here.
Yeah.
Imagine the fact that this is a baby
Yeah.
that's been through some junk.
There's a little boy under there still. Like, you know, like that is God's child and that you know, and I do think in a lot of ways that has kind of helped me in certain situations where I'm like, okay, I get why, like, you're coming at me so mad or whatever. Like, I get it. I would be mad too. You know, I'm telling you, it's all perspective stuff.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
because like what you're saying, you know, it's a perspective thing.
Yeah.
Like you're not supposed to look down on somebody because
Yeah, who are you?
like
Yeah.
we have but filthy rags in front of the Lord anyway. So
Right.
we also quote this, we also suck.
Yeah.
The phrase that I usually tell myself when I get frustrated with people is they're being sanctified too. And that's a reminder to me, I'm under grace. I still need it. A lot of it every day. I'm being
Yeah.
sanctified. But so are they. And like, who am I to think that they're any worse than me?
Yeah. That was like what you said a while ago really hits the nail on the head for me. Is like when you get to the end of an argument and they say, okay, you're right. And you feel worse than you have the
Absolutely.
entire time. So that's like that's kind of why I was pointing out what I said about like the darkness of, I'm going to wait and see how long you run this track. I'm going to see how much you withdraw before I put an end to this thing, even though I could stop it right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess I've become keenly aware of being the guy that's always playing the card of, hey, you're worse than you think you are. I've become keenly aware of that about myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, so like
Yeah.
I realize that in every argument, like there's the only reason that this is happening right now is because there's something in me that needs some serious gospel.
Mhm.
Does
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of how I think about it.
Yeah.
But
And that's a good segue into kind of the main question is because when it comes to the gospel, everything changes. You know, all the rules change because apart from the gospel, everything in this life, we feel like we can go toe to toe with it. We feel like we can fix it. We feel like we can leverage it to our advantage. We feel like we can manipulate it so that we can control it. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So it's like you talking about how you've had more awareness now of where you're dark in things, you
Mhm.
know, versus in the past, you know, you started to, you know, you actually thought it was a skill. But
Yeah,
the closer you got to the gospel,
Right.
the more you realize that's not a skill, that's a flaw.
oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's what the gospel does is it takes what you would put pride in, things that you would say, yeah, look at me. And literally say, and the gospel would go, yeah, look at you.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of because that's kind of where everything took a turn. It kind of took a dark turn a little bit Sunday because there's absolutely no room in the gospel for any kind of leveraging.
Yeah.
Leverage is lost on the cross. And
Mhm.
that's where we came out of James chapter 1 and we started talking about how because here's the main question. How did it make you feel? Because I'm going to read James 1:13. He said, when tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed.
Mhm.
And I made the comment, I was like, this is speaking to leverage right here. Because how many times because we have this human ancient habit of spiritualizing our failures. In other words, we blame our environment, we blame our circumstances, and we ultimately blame God. But what this verse is doing is like, no, God didn't do it. The devil didn't do it.
Mhm.
You did it. And how did you do it?
Yep.
By your own evil desire and enticement. And so there's a lot there in terms of temptation and trials. And that's a whole nother sermon that I just could not get into. But how did that make you feel when you heard that part? Like, God didn't make you do it. The devil didn't make you do it. You made you do it. Because I kind of brought it to the end. I brought it to a head when I shared how there are so many people in the church that come to me for accountability. They want me to get their backs and stuff. And the reality is I'll 100% do it. And I do it. But in the end, I just wanted, especially those that I do hold accountable, and there's a bunch of them, I wanted them to know that not once have I ever been positive that they would be successful. Like, because I understand the depravity. I understand the darkness that can lie within. I understand how easy it is to be drug away by their own evil. And that's why I said I'm not a mountain of positivity, but I am a mountain of possibilities, because what's impossible with man is possible with God. And unless God does it, it won't get done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what the gospel kind of brings to a head, is this reality of, yeah, look at you. Look at what you've done. Look at who, like, do you like how this is turning out? Like, every time you're in control, do you like where you end up? The gospel is just kind of one of those mirrors, that just says, no, you bring nothing to the table. There's nothing to leverage here. There's nothing for you to argue with God about. Nothing. There is nothing unfair here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's the tough part. And so, how did you feel when you saw that taking a dark turn and stuff? Because I ultimately wanted people to realize that when you come before the cross, leverage is lost.
Yeah.
I think, weird take, okay?
Uh-huh.
There's freedom in a lot of what you're talking about.
100%.
Because yes, I think on the surface you look at it like, oh, well, if I take away leverage, if I humble myself, if I realize how bad I am, that it's hard, because you're
Mhm.
like, no, I'm not. You want to view yourself better than what you are. However, like, when we do fail, when we're on the side that's wrong, how great is it that the Lord says everything, just bring it to the cross. Like,
Mhm.
bring it to the foot of the cross. There's a lot of freedom in that. There's a lot of freedom in forgiveness.
Yeah.
Like, to me, yes, it's hard to hear, because I think a lot of us, we'll forever struggle with sanctification, with like,
Mhm.
learning how to navigate this life under Jesus, with
Yeah.
Jesus. However, for me, like what you just said also gives me a lot of hope that I could wake up tomorrow and all things are made new.
Yeah.
Mm.
I kind of took a really different turn at that part of the sermon.
Mm.
It reminded me of the conversation we had, I guess it was last week we recorded, about Blake's sermon about carrying your cross.
Mm-hmm.
And the question that comes to mind for me is, are you going to stay obedient regardless of your circumstances?
Mm.
So when you choose to sin, when you choose to be disobedient in the middle of trials, temptations, whatever, are you laying down your cross?
Mm.
Or are you still carrying it by choosing to be obedient? That's kind of where my mind went.
Mm. It's good.
Wow. Man, this is one of those wild circumstances where we're all three hearing the same thing, but internalizing it completely
Yeah.
differently.
Different. Yep.
I'm actually 180 degrees from where Hope is, but the way that she's hearing that is like 100% true.
Mm.
And that's what's weird about it, is it's like, I see it as like the gospel, like those who have ears to hear, let them hear. They're driving us both towards the cross from opposite ends.
Mhm.
So like, she's like, I hear that and I hear freedom.
Mm.
What I hear when I hear that, because again, going back to kind of my state, and this is got some theological clothes on it, obviously, but it's like, having a tendency, cheap grace. So like, I will bank, or kind of put everything in the basket of, well, I'm just a terrible, depraved human, that I'm worse than I
Mhm.
think I am. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so,
I'm not perfect, just forgiven.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And then, but in order for, so when I go dark and I do something that's, when I go off the rails or whatever, I'm just like, well, I kind of expected that
Mm.
because I'm that way. But, like you
Mm.
said, at least I'm forgiven, that kind of thing. And then,
Mm.
but at some point, instead of hearing the freedom aspect, what I'm hearing is, man, I lost my train of thought there, but I'm hearing, stop banking on grace. And and that sounds bad to say it that way.
Quit using.
Quit using it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It can't stop at I'm depraved. It has to turn to repentance at some point.
It was. Oh, here's where I was going with that. It was, what I'm hearing is, stop just stop just using this as an excuse and go and sin no more.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird how we're like hearing the same thing, and it's driving us from different ends towards the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the part for me that it's like you can't just continually bank on the fact that, oh, I'm a depraved sinner over and
Mhm.
over and over.
You
and
know
over.
that.
You know that, but it's like
Yeah.
if it's gospel,
Mm-hmm.
then there is going to be an element of go and sin no more.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make
Yep.
sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I think that's cool though. I think that's really cool how we all three
Yeah.
are sitting there
Kinda
listening
got
to
there.
the same message, and that point of the message is very gospel centric part,
Mm-hmm.
and we're all hearing the same thing,
Mm.
and we're all hearing the gospel,
Mm-hmm.
but it has little, slightly
Yeah.
different angle because of maybe just what
Circumstances.
circumstances,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
going on in our lives.
Well,
all
and I
that.
think, I mean, I would dare to say all four of us have way different thought processes when it
Mhm.
comes to even reading scripture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's that
we
Holy
like-
Spirit at work.
yeah, like like the way I process things is not going to be the same as any of you three.
Mhm.
Mainly because of my circumstances.
Right.
I'm a young mom, like all the things,
Mhm.
all the things we got going on. So I do think that is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, I encapsulate all that in one statement, and that is we are most free when we are most bound.
Mhm.
And I think, when I stand before the cross, I am 100% free because I am free not to do what I want to do, but I am free from the reality of me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Because the reality of me is something that I want to cover up. It's something I don't want people to know the real truth about. And so therefore the reality of me stands fully exposed at the foot of the cross, and there I will find freedom from me
Mm.
in that. But freedom from me doesn't mean that now I am free to quote unquote be me. Does that make sense? Like I don't want anybody, like you're saying, I don't want anybody, and like you're saying, nobody should walk away from the gospel going, yeah, man, I'm forgiven. I can do whatever I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what the scriptures teach. That's not what the gospel is about. It's about being free from you. You no longer have to listen to you. You no longer are bound by those enslavements and entrapments, and you don't have to be drug away by your own evil. You now have something much more powerful than that. And to me, that's what the picture of the cross is. And so I'm hoping that that's what people got. And I hope people that are listening today or watching are encouraged by that fact that you can stand before God blameless, not because of what you've done, but because of what Christ has done. You can stand free and bound at the same time in the complete work of Christ. For what he has done on the cross, it has been finished. And after I'll say this and I'm done. After the service was over, had someone come to me and they said, I really want to make sure I understand what was said. I said, okay. He was like, so you said when we come to the table of God, we don't bring anything good. And I said, yes, you bring nothing to the table. He's like, I said, you're bankrupt was the word that we used. And he said, so when I feel like I'm bringing something good, then I'm actually only bringing what I think I'm doing good just so that I can use it as an excuse to justify me doing something bad.
Woo!
Wow. I was like, yes, because that's exactly what we want to do. We want to say, hey, I'm not perfect, but at least I'm not trafficking kids, or at least I'm not selling drugs. At least
Right.
I'm not doing all these things. And so there's that sense of like, at least I'm doing some good. Therefore, he won't totally hate me. And that right there has nothing to do with the gospel. The
Yeah,
gospel is about you standing there 100% abandoned by
Mhm.
everything, broken to its most brokenness,
Yeah, that's like the root of religion.
isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
There is that not what
Just
we're
the
battling here?
trade-offs.
Yeah.
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 I mean, here in central Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know we're battling it all over the world, but
In the Bible Belt for sure.
in the Bible Belt, we're battling this golden root of religion.
No, you didn't.
He did.
He did.
45,000.
Title,
You
Golden
knew-
Root of Religion.
You know it was
Title.
coming.
Golden
Knew it
Root
was
Shrimp
coming.
Golden Root Shrimp.
Is that the name of the episode?
Golden
Golden
Root.
Root Shrimp.
Love it.
But anyway, so yeah, so hopefully you're encouraged by this. That look at the cross, we all stand there the same. We all need the same thing, and hopefully that brings us together and makes us stronger.
Cool.
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 I like it.
And I just realized something.
What?
You didn't press record.
No, I did. People are going to watch this and they're going to pick up on our little quirky things.
Yeah.
And one thing they're for sure going to pick up on is, and so I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way right now before people start calling me out on it. Because when we started, this was full.
Mm-hmm.
And then I resorted to this. And so I'd just like to say, hi, my name is Blake and I have a caffeine problem.
Yeah.
A newly acquired
I'm
one.
clapping. Hi,
A
Joy.
newly acquired
My name
one
is
at that.
Joy, and I have a clapping problem.
I
Yeah.
think all four of us have probably a little bit of a caffeine
Yeah.
addiction.
little bit.
Mhm.
We'll be all right.
Especially when it tastes that good,
Yeah.
Mm.
for sure.
What
All right,
else
so
do we
what do
need
we
to
got going on? This
What? Was that a didgeridoo?
No, that was the Star Wars
This is a little
droid.
throat singing.
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
So this Sunday we have men's breakfast.
That's right. They're going to award the men's tournament champions.
Yeah.
So
what are
this
the
for
dates
week-
of that? Is it still going on?
Yeah. You just have all this week to you sign up with us, basically saying you want to be a part of the competition, but then you go to Horse Creek, play the front nine, right? Is that right? You play front
Yeah,
nine.
front nine,
It's
and then
two-man scramble.
two man. You get you
It's
in
two-man.
two.
Don't be cheating.
Don't be cheating.
If you want information, we have it all listed on our website. So
What's the cutoff?
27th. So you've
Okay.
got that Saturday to do it.
All right.
But you have to register with High Point, like pay the, because we're doing it as a fundraiser
Right.
for the men's ministry. So
Okay.
anyway, so we got that going on. And then Sunday, they're going to announce the winner at the breakfast.
Okay.
So 7:30 in the FAC men's breakfast. And then VBS, we got VBS going on. If you want to volunteer, if you or your kid wants a shirt, I would go ahead and register,
Mhm.
pay for it because
Now.
July 7th we said
Yep.
is the cutoff, and we're strict about the cutoff. So
We have to be because it's not us that sets the deadline.
yeah, I was about to say, if you want VBS threads, you better do it now.
Yep.
That's all I
And
got. really.
volunteers, if you register before the deadline, your shirt is free.
That's
so
right.
get registered.
And all of our
John
celebrities
Sakira.
are confirmed.
Sorry, what?
All of our celebrity appearances are confirmed.
All right.
Buzz, Woody,
Yep,
Mr. Potato Head,
Oh yeah.
And
Jesse,
Forky.
and Forky.
Forky.
that's right.
I'm so
Forky,
excited.
ask a question.
I'm so excited.
And Blake is doing magic in the commons area probably every year.
Every year.
I'm
With
just
a
gonna
Rubik's
creep,
cube,
Oh no.
This,
I'll
this year's
creepily
tricks
s-
all colorblind.
all colorblind.
I'm gonna creepily stand in the commons area and greet every kid and tell them I'm the Claw and pick up little aliens.
Oh yeah.
What movie is that from?
That's Toy Story.
That's Toy Story,
That's
bro.
Toy
Oh, I know
Story.
that, but what is it that?
The first one.
Oh
that
no,
Jim
you're
Carrey-
thinking of
No.
it's Jim Carrey.
Liar,
liar,
liar.
liar.
Liar. I
Oh
got
my
it. I
gosh.
got it.
Oh.
All right, we're losing them. We're losing them, guys.
Time to wrap up.
The guy that stepped in.
Thank you for tuning
Just
in
step
to
down.
Sunday
Sunday
Gravy. We really appreciated.
Y'all have a great week.
And the kid
views.
just looks at him
The
like,
kid's like,
"What's happening?"
If
That's
you're
not the
wondering about
Claw.
any of our events, you could just go to the High Point website. We've got an
can't
events
stop
page
clapping.
listed.
That's Carrie Elwes.
We're gonna,
And,
we're gonna,
uh,
we're gonna
he's-
need to move the board so we can reach it.
Yeah,
He's the man in black. from The
Joey's gonna
Princess
put
Bride.
25
That's
cents
it.
in the thing next week.
I'm gonna
The
be
Princess
broke. I'm gonna be
Bride.
broke after this.
The Princess Bride is a masterpiece.
Can I just tell y'all, when they start quoting movies, we've lost them.
Lost completely.
My
Gone.
favorite part is when Andre the Giant is on that wagon and he's being wheeled up. I'm the Dread
You gotta-
Pirate Robert.
You got a button to
There
press
will
down
be
there.
no survivor.
You got a button to press down there?
Yeah.
The direct part. Bye. That's the intro.
Sandy Gravy.